Alright everyone, here we go. I thought we'd do a little twin flame journey today because the energies are pretty wild. I just finished the February readings for the overview and one reading for each sign all the way around the zodiac, and it's incredible. But the energy that I get when I just read the energy of the air around, you know, in the ether as the kids like to say, is I get someone who's coming towards you, but there's still this under layer of wanting to keep the status quo, whatever that means to your individual situation. Okay, so let's do it. I got 4 decks on the table. This is my Divine Feminine deck. This is my Divine Masculine deck. And we're going to pull and we're going to see where we go. I'm going to grab this one first, Divine Feminine, and see where you guys are at in the twin flame journey. We do a little comparison. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. As we know, if you've been following along, the Divine Feminine's driving a BMW up the road of destiny. Runs good, it's a new car, heated seats, whole deal. Divine Masculine, I hope I said Divine Feminine's driving the BMW. Divine Masculine is driving a 74 Pinto. You know, it's a car that's got its own Wikipedia page just to trash it. You know, it really is. Let's see where we go here. Let's shuffle the deck for the Divine Feminine. This is a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. And I want to tell all the new people and nude people, both nude or new, there's a playlist for the Twin Flame Journey right there on my channel in the playlists. It's also on the main page, the main feed page. All the playlists are there. So, you know, you might be in a different position in the reading, in the journey. I'm not sure. So if this doesn't resonate with you, find one that does. All right, here we go. I'm trying to focus here on the shuffle and talk at the same time. That's not working. That's like chewing gum and walking a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Divine Feminine universe, where are my Divine Feminines at here in this Twin Flame journey? Where are we at here? What do we got? Well, all right. And the kid throws the Divine Feminine at the Divine Feminine. Oh, it's fucking magic. This is why I love tarot. It is. It's you. It's the Empress. You're reflecting in your own energy is what this means. You guys are the shit. Do I have to say anything else? I mean, do you want me to natter on about how awesome you are, your sweet asses and all? I know you like it when I do that, right? Well, whatever. Okay, you got sweet asses. You're awesome. You're the shit. Just for shits and giggles, in the deck, it's actually crossed by the King of Cups. All right, you got a lot of love to give. Make sure you're stingy about who you give it to. Make sure you're selective about who those Empress pants or dresses fall off for. All right. Wow. Okay. I got nothing else to say. You're reflecting in your own energy. You're the shit. Let's find out whether the Divine Masculine is shit or if they're the shit. Let's give the deck a shuffle for the Divine Masculine. Where's the Divine Masculine at in this journey universe? Where are they at? What's the energy around the Divine Masculine? Where's that 74 Pinto at? Because the BMW is flying up the road with cruise control set at 122 miles an hour. They're doing just fine. Got a full tank of gas and plenty of music in the MP3 player. Very nice. Heated seats, the whole deal. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Where's the Divine Masculine at? Okay, I got my shuffle. Oh, yeah, it's what I told you in the beginning. I look at the bottom card to kind of tell me what the top card kind of... Anyway, it is. It's a 6 of Cups on their side. They're really want to come in and talk to you. This is someone who has a lot of regret for what happened in the past. They want to fix things. They want to make things right. I'm throwing you all the energy. Apply it as it needs to apply. Or as the kids like to say here on YouTube, take it as it resonates. Okay? I throw up in my mouth a little bit every time I say that, but I'm going to say it here because it's probably something most of you understand. Take whatever I say and apply it to your situation. They've got regret, they're thinking back, there's nostalgia. Somebody fucked something up here, they're thinking about where they went wrong. For a few of you, they blamed you all along and now realize it's them. I know that because crossing it is the Chariot. I told you in the beginning, as I read the energy from the ether, I feel them coming towards you. Well, right here is the Chariot. But there's two horses on this deck. You know, and it's not always read this way. Usually what readers do, card readers do anyway, is they say it's taking control of the two horses. One wants to go one way and one wants to go the other way. But these two horses here represent the two sides of your person's coin, of the divine masculine's coin. Okay? I'm going to say it's your person because most of the people watching my channel are this nice beautiful tree right here. But they're coming, they're charging towards you. They are, but there's a part of them that wants to keep the status quo. That's what I told you in the overview reading, right? The February overview reading. I said, it felt to me in the feelings section that somebody was like, should I just let this go? You know, do I really want the drama kind of thing? But it's a persistent energy. They can't escape this. This Six of Cups here, they can't stop thinking about you. And if this were just the only card on the table, I'd say, yeah, okay, maybe, but it's not. I understand. That's why I throw the Divine Feminine first, because these aren't the runners generally in this cycle. I know why they can't stop thinking about you. Nobody. The Empress is an irresistible force, an irresistible object. It is and you're reflecting in that energy. Whether you are or not, you might be a basket case. You might be on your side. A few of you are still too much in your head and you're losing your minds. You're going batshit crazy. That's fine. A few of you are still there. But to this person, it's about perception, soul perception. In this case, you are reflecting in Empress energy. And they can't stop thinking, oh, that's fucking beautiful energy. Let's clarify. I'll grab the little animal deck and we'll talk about you, the Divine Feminine. Tell me about this Empress. Why is this Empress here? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Why is this Empress here? Why? Wow. See, I knew it was a good idea to do the Twin Flame Journey today. I had a hunch. That is awesome. That's just fucking great. All right, here we go. Why is the Empress here? Tell me about the Empress universe. Okay. All right, the bottom card crossing the Empress right now. I already gave you your message for the King of Cups. Make sure you're selective. He holds the Ace of Cups. So do you. And if you're reflecting an Empress energy, you hold a lot of love. Make sure you use your discernment. And don't make the same mistakes again. Learn from your mistakes. Don't give yourself to somebody who's not emotionally available. And you won't have a runner-chaser situation. What you'll have is a sitting on the couch feeling each other up situation. All right? Maybe you just watch me for fun in the future rather than for information. Crossing the Empress is the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've done a lot of work on yourself. Also, some of you have got some new job opportunities coming your way. I don't normally pull that. It's not Steve's career tarot. It's Steve's love tarot, but I'm telling you that energy is there. The practical energy, I call it. The practical energy, it's there. But as a card, as the energy is blending with the Empress, you've done a lot of work on yourself. The universe itself is proud of the Divine Feminine. It really is. And I've told you that before. I'm not making that shit up. What's on top? Well, Jesus Christ, it's another douche commercial. For fuck's sake. The Divine Feminine is always in the woods talking to rabbits and petting deer and shit and smelling all fresh. It's the 6 of Wands. And feeling fresh. You know, that's important. It's the 6 of Wands. It's victory. It's a butterfly of transformation. Or as my friend from Australia says, butterfly. Right? It is the butterfly of transformation. It is its beautiful energy. The 6 of Wands sitting on top of the Empress. It's just incredible. But again, it's minor arcana. Okay, so don't fuck it up with too much thought. There's no card here to tell me you are. I'm just saying don't. Oh, why? Because I got more transformation coming for you. My center card, the most powerful card in the 3 I'm going to pull, the Anchor card. Right? Lou Ferrigno at Battle of the Network Stars in the back of the tug of war. That's fucking CBS always put him there. Always. Right here. It's the death card. It's extremely powerful here with this Empress energy. Why? Because the Empress is transforming energy. It's transformative. It's long-term, slow, steady, long-term growth. It's about transformation. And you're reflecting within that energy. It's the card that came out to represent you in this journey. That BMW is running good. All right, you had a nice German mechanic tune that son of a bitch up. They knew exactly what they were doing. All right? Or in this case, maybe if you've been listening to me, an Italian mechanic. Either way, both really good mechanics. Both countries. Right here is the death card. It's a lot of transformation. It's something all new. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the High Priestess. Is the next card out. I mean, guys, it's not even a douche commercial anymore. I don't know what the fuck better than that, but how I can get you smelling like a rose even more, but it really is. It's amazing. You're in your intuition, you're in your feels, or if you're not, you have the ability to be, is part of what the Eight of Pentacles is saying. You can do it. You got it. It might as well have been a magician card here. All right? It's not, though. It's a minor arcana card. It's saying you got the skills, right? It's the card of the apprentice. He got the skills. He's learning the skills, but he's applying the skills. It's the card of the worker working, right? It's right here. What these cards are saying is the Divine Feminine's doing awesome. And you've got major transformation coming up. This is going to be a year for you, because I've already pulled the Q1 first quarter reading, January, February, March. And I pulled that for you guys. I didn't pull on your Divine Masculine. I did it for you. And this is what's coming here. This is like a year of just transformation and victories, and you're reflecting this energy. Hell, this row of cards says you almost don't need me anymore. You don't need any lectures from me or anything. If this is your energy. If you're not here yet, if you're watching a reading that's maybe ahead of your time, you can be, you will be. Go find some other readings in this playlist, find out where you are, and then start working forward from there. All right? Wow, 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 wow. And just for shits and giggles, I did not look. Underneath I was going to leave the Eight of Pentacles there. Underneath it is the Ace of Wands. I mean, more transformation, new beginning, passionate new beginning, and a really good, a new beginning that really starts out with a bang, you know? It's a lot of, it's beautiful. God, Jesus, H, criminy, unreal. Okay, I'm going to pull on the Divine Masculine now. Now again, with a Chariot crossing here, in the initial crossing card, it's like I told you, you're all they can think about, okay? This person wants to come towards you, and I know they weren't interested before, right? I know they weren't. They had the attention span of a child toward you before, but now they see that you're kind of the shit. They're feeling that guy right there, he's the shit, male or female, he is. He's just sitting around with a dog on a Tuesday. He don't even have to work, right? It's a weekday. You're just sitting around. You got time to do that. He's got his shit together. That's you. That's your energy. I'm just giving you in analogies and funny little wisecracks how I feel the energy there. It's the only way I know how to read energy. But it seems to make sense to a lot of people. I pick up a few followers now and again. All right, let's see why the Six of Cups is here. Let's shuffle the deck for the Divine Masculine. This is fucking great. Take a screen grab of that motherfucker. Here, I'll move this out of the way just so in case you want to take a screen grab. That's fucking unreal. There. Okay, why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? That's wow. Okay, I got to focus on the Divine Masculine now. Now it's time for me to get out of your BMW. Jesus. We was having so much fun. Now I'm going to get into 74 Pinto. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see where we go. I got high hopes. I think they're coming towards you. But I also think there's this urge to stay with the status quo. Pay attention to what I told you the other day in a 3-card reading I did, I believe. Right? Again, it's about using your discernment. It's about that King of Cups crossing that. That's very important for you. Okay? And if your person's married or something like that, make goddamn sure they're not just trying you out and wanting to, you know, have their cake and eat it too. No, if you want the Empress, you leave who you're with and then you come to me. You don't test me out and then if I don't work, go back to that. No. That shit ain't happening. Not to my divine feminines it isn't. And I don't want to hear about it if it did. I'm telling you right now. 6 of Cups, why is it here? 6 of Cups. Tell me about the divine masculine universe. Why is this 6 of Cups here? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I told you they're coming. I told you. So not only was it the Chariot before, now it's the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're coming. They can't not. How can they not? Nobody can resist the glowing tree in the dark night. Are you fucking kidding me? In the lights of your deck, this is the best hits in the tarot. It's nobody can resist it. Everybody, if she leave the door open a crack, everybody's peeping it. Male or female, everybody got to take it. Oh, we'll just take a little look. It's no problem. They can't get you out of your head. And they can't stop thinking about something they regret, something they did. I don't have a card to back it up yet. I don't need one. I'm Steve. I read energy, not cards. Cards are pretty pictures for you. I'm telling you, there's something here that happened. That or it's more of an energy of like if I was going to say I played it wrong. If I could go back in time and do it again, I would do it differently. It's that kind of energy. And I felt this energy before, but never with this much forward motion to it. Okay? So over the last year, this energy's been here, but never with this much forward momentum. It's the if I knew then what I know now kind of energy. What's on top of this? I'll leave the Knight of Cups out, and just so you know, I'm going to show this to you because I showed you what was under yours, the Ace of Wands. Under their Knight of Cups is the Death card, which I would like to note is your center card over here. So again, we've got a lot going. They want to come toward you as much as you want them to come toward you. But this person's driving a shittier car. It's taking a bit. And they fucked up. They made some mistakes. Their first mistake was buying a 74 Pinto. Okay? But right here, the Death card. Underneath that's transformation, death, rebirth. It tells me that the majority of them are coming towards you. Or at the very least, they want to. Really bad. They want to fix something. They wish they could do it again. They wish they could go. I mean, it's just in the fucking energy, and it's reflecting in the cards. What's on top of the 6 of Cups? Yeah, but I told you. Hey, listen, in a reading that's not sugar-coated, that's why I don't like sugar-coated readings. I don't give a fuck what other readers do. You want to sugarcoat to get the ad revenue and the big views, knock yourself out. Woohoo for you, big famous person, yay. No. Life is tarot. Tarot is life. The journey through the major arcana is life laid out. It's a mix of light and shade. All right? And I told you, I said, but there's an element of deception here. There's an element of keeping the status quo. And it is here. It's the 7 of Swords. And it's jamming up, it's gumming up the works. It's very, very minor. It's very minor devil energy. It's a card of deception. And devil energy, static energy that attaches as we go through life as bad things happen to us or people do us wrong. If we don't deal with it as it comes in, it builds up. It's built up on this person a little bit. And it's what's slowing things down a little bit. What's their center card? What's their base card here after that? Yeah, I felt that. You hear my voice change, right? I read energy. I don't read cards. I don't care what they are. When my voice changes, you know what the mood of the energy is. Because I do these readings from my soul. I'm not here. Steve isn't here. The brain, ego, Steve. He's in a field watching kestrels hunt. I have to be neutral to do readings. Everybody does. Otherwise, you get like those people that are pulling readings and they obviously got dumped. And they're just pulling 12 signs of readings on themselves with their wishful thinking of their person coming back in. I can spot those people in 2 seconds. I love watching them because I just laugh. And I do their reading as they do it. I actually do their reading on the other side of the screen, and it's completely different than what they said. No, you have to be neutral. But you hear my voice change, and this person's in a lot of pain. And that pain is what's causing them to want to keep the status quo. It's not about you. It's not like your feet stink We know you don't smell at all. You're a douche commercial. You're fresh as a daisy. Summer's fucking Eve. No, it's not about you. It's about them. Okay, they stink. Okay, put it that way. They could use a little splash of the douche. The truth is, there's something here. Either this person was hurt in the past and they took it out on you, which is most likely the case. That's just human nature. There's no magic energy reading there. But here, it's the cause. This Three of Swords, whatever it is, it's Kurt Cobain in pain, is the cause of why they are tempted to keep the status quo. But that's a lie. They don't want to keep the status quo. If they sneak away, they're going to feel even worse than they did before, because this is a huge nostalgic energy here. So huge, its affecting energy is both a Chariot charging forward and a Knight of Cups. Okay? That's fucking huge. It is. Okay, look, I still got the Chariot here too. That's the affecting energy, those two cards, a Knight of Cups and a Chariot. So you understand that the urge to come forward is great. This is a very minor energy here. And it's driven, the center card here, you had death. You had a lot of, you guys are golden. You don't need this person. You don't fucking need them. And they know that. And that's part of the pain too. I fucked up here. What did I do? I could have had the Empress. I could have banged the Empress. And if they already did bang you, I could have banged the Empress again. Oh my God. You always want to hit it twice if it's good. You know, I mean, the truth is, there's just a little bit of deception here that's slowing things down. I don't think the majority of them will keep the status quo, because this is the last card out. I just flipped it as I said that. It's the Sun. They want to talk. This is communication on crack, the Sun. It's major arcana. It's the Sun is the opposite of the Moon. The Moon, right, we often call Silent Bob around here. It keeps things in the shadows. But the Sun illuminates everything. It's Chatty Cathy. It's that doll, the Chatty Cathy doll, that if you're the right age, you had a sister, or maybe you had one, and the damn thing never shut up. It was creepy. Even the nicest little boy sibling thought about putting that son of a bitch in the oven and just turning it up to 450 just to make it stop. You know, seriously. I wonder who that boy could have been. The Sun right here. This person can, the only thing stopping them from coming in, the pain, the Three of Swords is driving the deception. It's driving the urge to sneaky deaky away in the moon shadows here. But the Sun's out, you know. You can't see the moon sometimes when the Sun's out. You could see it a little bit sometimes if the angles are just right, but for the most part, when the Sun comes out, the moon goes away. And that's the thing. They can sneak away, but you're not going anywhere. Those memories, those things that they thought they got wrong that they like to redo aren't going anywhere. It's fucking unreal. Unfucking real. Okay, let's pull from the main deck again. Do I want to do? No, I don't. I'm going to pull from the little deck still. I'm going to get this over here. I'm going to watch my monitor when I do this. I don't want the Empress to go off camera. All right, I feel like a Hollywood director. Don't make sure the Empress, make sure the star isn't off camera. Okay, that's fine. I got enough space now. I'm going to pull a row here, a future influence for you, and I'm going to pull a row here, a future influence for them. All right? Here we go. Give me the future influence on the Empress. 3 cards and a crossing card for the center. All right, let's see where we go. Future influence on the Divine Feminine. Man, a twin flame journey where my Divine Feminines, I'm like a proud parent or something. I don't know. It's amazing. I can't say parent because I banged a lot of you. That's kind of gross. But I'm a proud something. I'm a proud energy reader when I see the Empress energy reflecting in my Divine Feminine side. I tell you what, that's awesome. That is awesome. Give me the future influence here. Oh no. Oh no, it's going to be another fucking douche commercial. We'll be back. I swear to God, I would be surprised if I say we'll be back after these messages and they run a fucking douche commercial here. We'll be back after these messages. Alright, we're back. I see the bottom card. Three of Pentacles. Oh, God, this is beautiful. It is. It's the Ten of Wands in the center. The bottom card is crossing that. You'll see why in a minute. And the Strength card. My God. It's just unreal. You guys, I said this to you before. I said it to somebody. Your future's so bright, you got to wear shades. It really is. Because crossing the Ten of Wands, now the Ten of Wands in the center here, there's been a lot of burden, okay? You've been thinking about a lot of stuff. You've been up all night. You've been pacing the kitchen, all that kind of stuff. The 10 is the end. It resets to what? 10 Wands would reset to what? An Ace of Wands. Where did we see an Ace of Wands? We saw it underneath the Eight of Pentacles here, right? So you've already had the Ace of Wands. That Ace of Wands, by the way, leads to fucking 10 Cups. It's a goddamn rainbow. It is the petting the rabbits and the deer and talking animals in the forest. It is absolutely fantastic. You got nothing but a happily ever after. You're building a new life. You're building a new foundation based on things you've learned. The Strength card, the things you've learned, the strength you've gained. As you learn, why is the Strength card the things you learned? Because the Strength card is about fortitude. It's about you becoming a stronger person, you becoming more confident, you finding your self-worth. Well, you do that by learning things. You've learned, maybe through helping people like me, I don't know, who pointed out that you should be learning from this and the experience, this person and the experience. If nothing else, if you've learned nothing else, you've learned not to buy a 74 Pinto. Okay? I've done my job. That's it. If I can keep you from getting a shit car, and you calling me for help to try to fix it, then you'll be the best friend I ever had, because everybody who has a fucking car, if you know how to fix cars and you have friends, you never have a free Sunday. It's like if you have a van, every friend that's moving, even people that haven't called you in months, will give you a call if they're moving. You know I haven't talked to you in a few years and I called you an asshole last time, but you still got that van. Right? Always. But I'll tell you what, don't buy a 74 Pinto. And don't call me to fix it if you do. Everybody called me to fix their fucking car, I swear. Right here, 10 Cups crossing it. You have learned. You have grown. Your future's so bright, you got to wear fucking shades. And if that's not enough, why? Why is all this here? Why is my future bright, Steve? What's my happily ever after? I can tell you this, it involves a great deal of love, because that's the Queen of Cups underneath. Technically, crossing the 10 of Cups is the Queen of Cups, which is the biggest card of love that I can pull. Okay? And if you want verification that your soulmate, this person over here, really wants to come towards you, we look for cards that match, don't we? Well, here's one. It's Chariot. The Chariot is coming your way. Also, there's double energy here. You're charging off in a new direction. And in this deck, you're charging off in a new direction in your own life. You don't need this person. You're fine on your own. If they come in, leave the door open for them, like I tell you. If they come in and they come right, that's great. You'll take them. Okay? Yeah. You can bang the Empress again, motherfucker, if you come right. But regardless of what they do, and the proof of that right here is the Sun. The Sun on this card is about communication. Well, here it is. It's right here on their side. It's actually a double match all in one card. But this is also you charging. With Empress energy, you attract. You attract everything. Everyone's interested in talking to you. They want to say hello. They want to do this. People, strangers on the street will just start saying hello to you. People will strike up conversations in line. It don't even matter if you have a mask on. You know, that's the funny part. It doesn't even matter. All right? It's about energy. Everything is energy. It's amazing. It's amazing energy that's here. Okay? You guys are doing great. Let's just put it that way. Okay? Now let's pull future influence on the Divine Masculine. And let's look for some matching energy. Let's look for any energy. Okay? Any energy at all that diffuses this devil energy is what we're looking for. What you want me to pull here in these three cards with a crossing card in the middle for them from the Little Light Seer deck is some fucking angel energy. And that's what we need right now. We don't actually have angel energy on their side, really. You might think the Knight of Cups is, but it's not. It's not angel energy. All right? I don't care what New Age person might say it's attached to this. It's not. It's just an indicator of love energy coming your way. I need something to cancel this Seven of Swords out. I don't think the Seven of Swords is enough to stop them anyway, but my problem with it is they're coming with pain attached to it. And that's not a good way to start things. You know? It's not. It's not. It could be better. So keep your fingers crossed. What's the future influence on the Divine Masculine? Give me 3 cards and a crosser for the middle. What's the future influence for the Divine Masculine on this 6 of Cups that you gave me here? See, even their base card is Minor Arcana. Well, I got it. I got it. You've already got your angel energy. It's the crossing card. But we start with the Emperor. I knew there would be angel energy in here. I took a chance saying that. I don't like disappointing divine feminines. Okay, male or female, I don't like it. So I'm glad I was right. The Emperor here, the Burger King, right? It is a little bit the future influence. I want to say it's the Burger King. It's semi-balanced. I got to see what falls here, okay? This is very important because if they stay the Burger King, that's your Chariot moving on. You don't need them. We don't care what's happening here. We don't care about the outcome. We have no expectations here, right? I've taught you all this about making voids and everything. I've written about it. I've talked about it. My God, you should know by now. If you don't, go check my mailbags. Go read my blog. I'm not going to do a 2-hour video on it right here. But we leave the door open for them. We got no expectations. We care about the person, but we don't care about the outcome. The outcome is completely neutral to us. The yes, the no, the win, the lose, we're completely neutral. But we do care about them. And we're sad that they're sad. It's okay. You can be sad they're sad. I am. Something hurt them. This heart's got 2 slashes in it. It's not just you. They hurt you because something else hurt them, is what this energy is telling me. But now it's causing them to want to keep the status quo, which, by the way, for most of them, is with whatever hurt them. Okay, that's the fucked up irony here. I was going to say beautiful irony, but it's fucked up irony. What's the center card? 5 of Pentacles. They're realizing that this behavior, this Burger King behavior, is leaving them out in the cold. It's like these 2 cards together are like a light bulb moment. Okay? What's the final card here? Ta-da! Look at that. Who's your favorite energy? My God, why am I your second favorite energy reader? Son of a... I mean, yeah, I did try to put a Chatty Cathy in the oven, but that was like fucking 35 years ago, 40 years ago. You can't blame me for that. I would never do it again. Actually, I would. That fucking thing never shut up. Right here is the Hierophant crossing the 5 of Pentacles. The Hierophant crossing the 5 of Pentacles. There's your angel energy. That's the Pope right there. The Hierophant is beautiful. It's spiritual. It's a fucking spiritual awakening. It is somebody realizing it's crossing the 5 of Pentacles. This 5 of Pentacles is representing that the Burger King isn't working. They're not getting it their way. Just like at Burger King. Never once got a Whopper my way. I know it's their ad campaign, but fuck you. You know, you give me a mayonnaise, it's on you. Alright? But the bottom line is, that behavior is not working. It's leaving them out in the cold, and it's costing them. And they're having a bit of a spiritual awakening to that. It's amazing because we end here with 10 Pentacles. Now, the 10 Pentacles is important because it's a very similar but better, even better energy than the 10 of Cups. This is everything. This is all of it. The Cups are implied on this card in a lot of ways, energetically speaking. So, if you just look at the picture, it leads them to a better life. My point is this. Yeah, some of them are going to run away. Some of them will. They'll keep this Burger King behavior. It's right here. The cards are telling us that. But the majority of them are going to realize they're going to have a spiritual awakening. That this behavior is costing them the real deal. But on the flip of that, because energy is always in layers, your connection basically will be the reason for those that have the epiphany and realize that this behavior is causing them to be out in the cold, okay? And they still run away from you. It doesn't matter. That's why you've got so much good karma over here. just your existence, the existence of this fucking connection, and what it shows them, whether they come towards you or not. You showed someone your energy was integral in showing someone what 10 Pentacles is. Okay? What that really is. And it's causing a ripple effect in their life. I don't know what's going on in your person's life, but I do know, and I say that, I did not look under the Hierophant, but I do know that they're probably making some changes. The King of Swords I like. I reflect in readings a lot as the Hierophant and as the King of Swords, and sometimes the Hermit. But the King of Swords I like. I respect this king. This is the side of me when I'm pulled on that doesn't take any shit. Right? It's the side of me that's just like, you know what? I don't fucking care. I might be a skinny fuck, but I got a big sword. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's somebody who's really, really taking care of shit, cutting things out that don't suit them. He knows the truth. He speaks the truth. He is the truth. And it's this connection that's causing that truth to come to light for this person. And it's causing them to move forward. The Knight of Swords. I think for most of you, this person, I pulled 3 for you, I pulled 3 for them. But I'll pull 1 more for them because I was just about to say it's about communication, and underneath that Knight of Swords is the 8 of Wands. This is communication. It's passionate forward movement. I read the energy off of this before I saw this. I read the energy off of this and it pushes them forward as they realize these truths. Because of this connection, that this behavior is costing them the 10 Pentacles, they move forward and in their life, and they do. This is passionate forward movement. It's rapid forward movement, the 8 of Wands, but it's also communication. I also get an energy off this that for most of you, this person is coming towards you. I've got verification with the Chariot landing on your side as well. They have something specific they want to say, and I felt that off of this 6 of Cups. The energy off of this 6 of Cups is somebody who, if they could do this again, would do it differently. And sometimes, you know, I've been around, I've lived quite a little life here, and I've met quite a few people, and I could tell you that somebody, even just whether they do anything about it or not, somebody just admitting to you, okay, that they wish that they could do things differently is a fucking gift. Because people, the one of the most incredible things in life is to find out for real, or as the kids might say, for reals, how someone feels about you. That someone feels enough about you that if they could do it all again, they either would or they'd do it differently. That's something, nobody tells you how they really feel. People lie about their feelings and their emotions. They cover them in dreams and laughter, right? Because most people don't care, or just talking about it is difficult. It's hard for people, especially these days in the collective energy, to be vulnerable. And that's part of the issue with this 7 of Swords. It's hard for the Divine Masculine to be vulnerable because for most of you, this person's been hurt. But they didn't deal with the hurt properly. And like I said before, this 7 of Swords is devil energy. It attaches to you as you go through life. You got to deal with it as it comes in, or it builds up. But there's more than that. Everything's in layers. Everything is energy and everything is in layers. You don't just have to deal with it. You have to deal with it properly. Because for a lot of people, dealing with something is sweeping it under the carpet, right? If you don't see it, it's not there. It's a Band-Aid on a skin cancer. Oh, I see I have this weird looking mole with no defined edges. I'm going to put a big Band-Aid on it. I won't look at it. Okay, good. Yeah, there's a lot of people staring up out of graves that did that. Yeah, it doesn't cure it to put the Band-Aid on it. That's carpet sweeping it, okay? That's kind of what happened here with this person. They thought they dealt with the issues. They thought, or maybe they were taught as a child. Who knows? That dealing with issues, we just, you know, like they grew up in one of them families that sweeps everything under the carpet. My family's like that. They sweep all kinds of the shit that is coming out. Over years, stuff comes out, and it's more and more mind-blowing as it comes out. That it could have possibly been swept under the carpet. You know, that kind of thing. And it really is. It's that kind of energy here. So you're dealing, I'm not trying to get you to have too much sympathy for them. I know they hurt you. But I want you to understand why they hurt you. What I want the Empress, you, the Empress, to know most is it's not you. It's them. Okay? It really was. You didn't do nothing wrong. You smell great. Summer's fucking Eve great. That's what this reading is right here. It's Summer's Eve. It's unreal. That's your reading. That's where we're at. For most of you, they're coming towards you. It backs up the readings we've been getting. It backs up all the February readings I did for most of you. Okay? But for the ones where they don't come in, they're not going to be able to forget you. Nobody's going to forget you. Nobody hates you on that side. They hate themselves. And if they don't come in, okay, if they don't show up, if you're one of the maybe 13 or 15% or whatever that don't show up, it's only because they hate themselves a lot. The only one they hate is themselves. There's self-loathing energy here. And it's not just you that they did this to. It's not, everybody. They're shut down. They cast out everyone. All right? They're living their life all wrong. They've got the energy backwards. And it's because of just this little bit of devil energy they need to get rid of. But right here is the angel I was looking for. It's the Hierophant. It's the card of the Pope. It's a very spiritual energy. And it is the energy of your connection. And the universe is very clear that it's caused them to see the light, for sure. And cut some things out. Take some actions. Stop, change some things around. And I think for most of you, they want to tell you about it. And backing that up, I'll just go ahead and throw it, is that. All right? And underneath the Eight of Wands, just for shits and giggles, is the moon. And that's actually kind of cool here. Why? Because it tells me it's crossing the Eight of Wands. I'll show you why. I'm sorry if you read cards if you had to ask why. But okay. It's perfectly fine. I will show you. Because it's crossing the Eight of Wands. And they want to share some things with you. This is like a secrets revealed energy in this particular moon's case. But deeper than that. Again, layers. Energy is in layers. This is the divine feminine. That's who they want to talk to. This is the divine masculine to this moon's divine feminine. It's right here. It is them. It is the end card here. It is the bookend to the Seven of Swords. All right? Again, they want to tell you about some things and why they've been hurt and why they did what they did when they do come in. All right? That's your reading. I hope you've enjoyed our journey on the Twin Flame journey, the piece of shit journey down a dirt road with no shocks and you got to take a piss. But I think this is one of our better ones. I think this is about what I expected after the February readings. I truly do. And stay tuned. You're going to want to stay tuned for my weekly updates. My Friday reading is coming tomorrow. My Saturday reading with the upcoming week. And the energy updates are going to be on fire. Because Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde are sort of working together now in Capricorn. And Venus retrograde is ending on the 29th of January. And Mercury retrograde is ending around the 3rd. But they both have a shadow period. So they're both going to be kind of still sort of winding down that energy and bringing people in. And look, it's come out all over the readings, all right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, stay tuned. It's going to be some serious shit around here in the next week for sure. Good luck.